What is up, everyone? Blade here, and welcome back to another video of Persona 5 The Phantom X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going over a developer note here. It's going to be going over not only recent optimization, but finally some god dang good food. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Now, so you guys have noticed, of course, I haven't been posting as much of P5X, and that's mainly because a lot of things haven't really been going on. Even when it came down to our second Annie, we haven't had all too many events, so I've slowly backed away on certain things. But now with this dev note, I've read a couple things with this, and it is making me so god dang excited. I hope they execute it well, but I think you guys are gonna love it. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So once again, we got a lovely dev note from the developers themselves saying long time no see here. And obviously they're giving us some communication on the newer updates as well as the current ones that are going to be happening. But majority of this stuff is going to be going over further updates that are here to come. So it's always good news. As we go around here, they end up talking about the P5 Fest themed content that's going to be happening for a content review. This is obviously going to be going on for 5.1.1 and 5.1.2, where we're going to get some new special bonds, exclusive gameplay, 2 new units, which you guys can see the tip of their heads down there, as well as see some of the information down there. And some new scenes and stuff. Now we're getting a teaser PV very soon, as well as new character PVs very soon here, and which is really cool. I can't wait to actually see exactly what they do, but at long last, I can finally start saying some things about this here, because I did know at least of one of them a lot more than the other one here, and I'm very excited to finally be able to talk to you guys about them. But we have the first part that's called Wonder World here, and which is going to be the core stage for P5 Fest. Inside of Wonder World, obviously, we'll have co-narrators with their own storylines that we're going to talk to, each character with their each unique charm. By going ahead and unlocking these stories, we'll be able to talk with them more. And exclusively inside of Wonder World, we're going to be introducing a new co-op battle mode, which is so freaking worth it. I've been waiting on this. Okay, I've been waiting on this. You guys have seen my streams on 7DS and stuff like that, and this is the main thing that P5 was missing. Turn-based games, I don't know why a lot of like devs in them don't really take that initiative to make, hey, let's make the players co-op together and stuff like that. But fam, they need to do it, and finally Wonder World is going to be taking advantage over this, saying new co-op game mode, and then not just any, a battle mode is happening where we can play real time with other players to challenge powerful bosses. This is obviously going to be absolutely fantastic. Most likely you're going to need to bring one of your characters or either a whole team, each and every last one of you, to pretty much battle the boss themselves. This gives me a whole different reason to go ahead and start investing into certain characters and such. So like if there's specific multiplayer content that I believe a character is going to be really good for, I might go ahead and get them out so I can help out other players and stuff. That will be a cool thing. I'm very excited about this. This is one of the things that I really want to do, and it leads into one of the other big things in here as well, being that new version of characters are revealing. Now, the first version is obviously Joker P5 dancing into Mona P5 dancing here. Now, the cool part is I knew about the Joker one here. Mona one was kind of teased at me by one of the people that actually do inform me on some things as well. But the Joker one I did know about on this one, and this is really cool. The only thing I did not know was the role being Virtuoso here, which is very cool to see that he's not only going to be cursed, but he's a Virtuoso one. So one, no matter what, Pin can be used on this character instead of him being almighty or anything like that. So that's going to be cool. And he's going to have something special called Leader's Strength. So it's very interesting to see how that's going to work. As for the 5.1.2, we're not only getting Mona here, but we have him as another wind debuffer, which is interesting to have another wind debuffer here. And this one is going to be called Transformation, which is a very interesting side of things here as well. These two characters are insanely cool. I can't wait to see what they do with them here. I do, however, know what persona this one may wield, as well as some information on him, but I don't know what Mona is going to be wielding. So that is very interesting to see some lovely little hints there, and I can't wait to see what they really drop to really try to see the rest of these, because now that means P3R is going to be closing on out. We're going to be getting P5D as another collab here, leading into another big one, which I will give you guys a hint. there's going to be another big collab coming. So look forward to that as well. Now, with this all in mind here, we're going to have some recent optimizations that's also going to be happening as well here, in which since Aegis is launching, obviously we got a lot of positive feedback that's going to be happening because they've been optimizing the game. Awesome. Gotta love it. It makes things a lot better. Then we have the character balancing here, in which they are going to try to be balancing a lot of actual players here, or characters themselves. This is just the what's it called, the balance that Global got for Crow, which is the detective partner. As much as that does help this character, once again, this character needs a huge rework in order to be like perfect to an extent. So that doesn't really matter too much. As for Aegis here, we did, or at least they did, increase the skill damage multipliers and added extra resistance for Aegea mode. I don't think that was necessary, but of course it is going to be a thing. Then we have the number 2 being the Mindscape activation for Yukari and Mont Figure Skater. Both of them are going to be getting their Mindscapes, meaning they're level 100, which both of them are insanely needed for. They're going to make it easier to gain crystals with Mont Figure Skater, meaning she's obviously going to be way better. And then for Yukari, she is going to be, of course, even more so helpful for win characters to increase her team's flexibility, as well as she's going to be helpful for like different things or different Seas members already. She's already good at that anyways, but getting a bonus support of having a win character is going to be great, because with this in mind, they are trying to make win characters more prevalent, which they actually talk down below a little bit more. We have the contract schedule that's going to be happening here. After Aegis, we're going to obviously get some more other characters here. One of them being a rerun contract for both Yukari and Mont Figure Skater, so people can pull them, and that's going to be great. Then we have some things about the Elucidator's battle prompt. Most likely it's going to be optimized so it doesn't get in front of your damage. Awesome. They did speak on the win team type of things here, which with 2 of them, Yukari and Mont Figure Skater, being improved on. Obviously, they're going to try and make at least the DPS for the win teams a little bit better as well once the DPS has come out. So that's always going to be a awesome thing to actually see. So we have a lot of information. We have a lot of things that honestly, this is a good step into the future, and is one of the things I was at least really hoping for. Because guys, I admit, I've been on my TW daily, my global have not been on there. And the one thing I can straight up say is this was starting to lose a spark a little bit here. And the main reason it was starting to lose a small spark is just because when it came down to the game, it just seemed like there wasn't anything to do. Now, I think this was more of a thing that always just happens with some gotchas. We get our dead time here. But when I mean there was nothing to do this time, I mean there was actually nothing to do this time. So I am kind of glad that they went ahead and actually, put this on out here, because it shows what's coming, shows what's going to happen in the future, which is a very good thing. This is something I'm very excited about, and I can't wait to see what else they end up bringing. Mainly excited about the co-op because I do want to play with more of you guys if you do end up playing on TW servers as well. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and peace on out.